everyone, it's Jenny. I am back with another project share today and an introduction post for our next release, which is our 26th release for Sister Stamps. And I think I told you guys already, and I've grumbled enough that I have some internet problems. So hopefully, this post will be going up. I don't know if it'll go right at midnight Hawaii Standard Time, but it'll go up sometime during the day. Anyway, I wanted to just introduce to you folks our next image, which is her name is Ai, and she plays Taiko. And I actually named her after somebody that we met in Japan. This person works for a taiko company, and my husband works with her a lot whenever he purchases supplies from their store. And when the last time we went to Japan in Tokyo, the store is in Asakusa. It's called Miyamoto, and my husband actually, we actually both met her. Our family met her at that time, and she also plays taiko, and she was very nice. Like she went to a class with my husband, and she helped interpret for him because the sensei couldn't speak English, so she was trying to help him understand what the instructor was trying to say. So and it's kind of funny because my husband is in a taiko group, but there's not a lot of Japanese in his group with Japanese names. So I kind of wanted a Japanese name to go with her because she looks Japanese. But anyway, that's how I got to choose the name Ai. And I think in Japanese, the name Ai means love. And I think she's also known as Ai-chan. And they just add the chan to the back, to the end of the name. Kind of like how they do with san when you say like someone's last name on the term. It's almost like a miss reference kind of thing, or it's like an honorific reference. But when usually when they're children, they'll use the term Chan, and so I guess that name just kind of stuck with her. So anyway, this is I or I-chan, and she's playing the taiko. So I really like her pose. I think my sister did a really good job. She does excellent work on. She pulls objects as reference and she translates it into her style, and I really love it because if you ever saw a taiko up close, it looks like that. Like she did a really good job. My husband is crazy, and he actually learned how to make his own drums. So this is exactly what it looks like. Like I know because we have all of the equipment to stretch skins and all of that in our garage. So I've seen him make these pieces, and he makes the stands and he puts the tacks on and everything. In fact, one time when we went to Japan and we had to bring back these tacks, you would be surprised how a small box like this big of tacks, how heavy that thing weighs. So anyway, I it she did a really good job because it really does look like it, and that's the type of pose that they'll normally take. So anyway, this is our new image, and I think if you put her next to Yoichi, which is the one that's named after my husband, they look like they can be playing taiko together. Okay, so the next thing, what I ended up putting her on was a tag. And the reason why I chose the word enjoy is because so a lot of times my husband's group will do these big performances, like they have a Big Island Taiko Festival, or sometimes they help to open for more the bigger acts. And so whenever his group has these bigger performances, we usually get each member something, and just something small to say congratulations and so forth. So I just put enjoy on the tag just in case I ever wanna use this tag later on to attach to a gift or a lei or something else. So anyway, that was the whole premise behind this. And as far as the design, I tried to make it look like a drum. This is actually one of the new Sizzix dies, and it's like a nestability. So there's like several different sizes of the same shape, and these actually come pretty long. I wish I had the die here to show you, but they actually kind of come long, and so I had to cut off about maybe half an inch on each side to make it look more like how the drums look. And then what I did is I cut a off-white colored piece in the same size. And then I trimmed maybe about, I think, a quarter inch off of each end. And then I cut off from the ends 3/4 of an inch. And then what I did is I just freehanded cut like a wave looking to mimic the drum. Like, see how over here she has that look. That's actually where they stick the pegs in to stretch the skins. But anyway, I didn't go into that much detail. What I did do though was I tried to mimic what the text looked like. And in this one, she only has a single row, but when I look at my husband's drums, they actually have like a double row of tacks, and they kind of zigzag it. So this is kind of what it looks like. And to achieve this look, I didn't want to add like brads or anything because that would have been too big. So I found this in my stash. It's Ink Essentials Enamel Accents in Black. And I really like it because it kind of looks somewhat dimensional, and it has like a glossy type of look, which is how the tacks actually look. So if you look at it, you can see the reflection from the lamp, and that kind of shows you that it has a gloss finish, which is what I wanted for this particular project. So I did that to the top and the bottom, and it dries pretty quickly. It's like a little tacky right now, but as you can see, it's not getting on my fingers, so I didn't have to wait that long for it to dry. So that's basically my project. I'm hoping to use this on something in the future, so I'm going to be keeping this. I'm not ready to give it up yet, or maybe it might go to the stores as a sample. But I thought it was kind of fun to mimic the drum itself, and put it on a tag, and then use the new Taiko Girl image. And just to give you some background on this image, we had no intention of releasing a Taiko Girl. Um, I asked for one Taiko image, and it was a boy, and that's the one that I named after my husband. And never thought that I would get into the girls, but we actually had a request from someone who emailed me, and she said that she really wanted to see a Taiko girl and was asking if we were going to do one anytime soon. And my response at the time was no, because I didn't think that we were. Um, and it just kind of evolved. And what I did was I told my sister that somebody was asking, and she sent me a sketch, and I think I used it on some of my craft fair projects last year, and all of the people in the taiko community loved it. And what I found out, which was really interesting to me, was that there's actually a lot more women who play taiko than men. If you look at a lot of the groups, there is a lot of females. Whereas before, I think there was a lot more males. So I think that that's pretty cool. I like it that, women aren't afraid to go into something like this, when I think historically it's been a lot more men. My daughter's actually starting to take taiko now, so maybe this will be her in the future. Yeah. I think she'll be able to rock this type of stance soon. But anyway, so that's how we got this image, and so who knows, if you have any suggestions, you can email me or leave a comments. But there's no guarantee that we'll be able to do it. Sometimes what I do is I just give my sister a list of stuff that I think would be cute or things that might sell, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And So don't be disappointed if we don't use your idea on anything. But just, if you really, really want to see something like that, you know, then you might want to give us a buzz and let us know just so that we might consider it. Who knows? Yeah. So this one kind of worked out for us, and now we're releasing it. So hopefully, whoever it was that asked me, I'm sorry, I can't remember, it was so long ago, but hopefully you'll be happy with this new image that we're releasing now. And I know that those in the Taiko community or who enjoy Taiko will probably enjoy it. So, again, I hope that I'll be able to post this video soon. Don't forget to go check out the blog, because the blog, where we are hosting another giveaway. We host giveaways with every new release, so you have the opportunity to win one of our new stamps, as long as you follow the instructions, which is usually just leave a comment in the comment box on that particular post. The deadline to leave a comment would be on Halloween, which is this Friday at 11:59 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. So, if you don't know where to find us, you can go to sisterstamps.blogspot.com, and you should be able to find our posts. You can also like us on Facebook, and that will. I usually update the Facebook with, for sure, all of our blog posts. I'm starting to put all the YouTube stuff, and I will also link up all of our designers and guest designers, and anybody who I find out there on the blogs or on YouTube that uses our images. I'll link it up there too, just so people can see what everybody does with our stuff, and hopefully will inspire everybody else. Anyway, hope you like this project and this video. And if you haven't subscribed already, you might want to subscribe, and that way you can see what other projects we have up and coming and any other announcements that we have going on. Until next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye!